The game will change this time around. I'm not going to do the talking. The last time we launched Arizona, I called some team lead, the president of some group, and they were able to tell us those things we are to use to sell. But this time around, I'm going to call on the people that have sold. I'm sure Mr. Shonowo is here. I'm sure we have. Okay, I should not call names. Let me call names now. People that I know. I have Mr. Shonowo here. I have. Except I check my list. So I have Cynthia Cornelius. That's one of our MDs. I have other people that have sold. So if you have sold Capital City, please come outside. Please come outside. If you have sold Capital City, please come outside. Capital City. If you have sold Capital City, please come. Oh. There's bodyguard there. Oh. Nobody will hold you. Bodyguard there here. Oh. If you have sold Capital City, please come. Oh. Okay. If you are not coming outside, Mr. Shono, you are there now. Oh, yeah, please come.
That's my colleague.
Madam Cynthia, you are here. Please come. Please come outside. Come and tell us how you sell Capital City. Please come outside. Please come outside. So that other members can also learn from this. For the fact that we have the females, the African females here, is 10 minutes away. Is also a selling point. The terrain of the land as well is also a selling point for us. No water. It's also a stable land. And we also have many developments, Alaro City and Waterview. Ekpe, again, the name itself can sell this place because people are already coming here. So let's have these two guys. Let them share how they sold Capital City. Mr. Shono. Okay, the lady first.
Who is she?
Hello everyone. Hi. Good to see you all here. My name is Cynthia. I'm one of the managing directors of Zealous Group International. So I sold my Capital City land by telling most of my prospects that this land does not have any charges of interest. And this is a land whereby when you buy it in the next year to come, a lot of development is going to be on this land, and this is a very dry land. And then also, most people usually ask, okay, what if I should pay money? Is the company still going to add more money to that? So I let them know that no. And this is the most cheapest land that you can buy. Most people complain of our land, that our land is too expensive. So when I brought in this capital, in fact, they were all interested. As I'm speaking with you guys, I already fill another form that I'm going to submit today. Yes, and it has been God, honestly. It is not by my power, but God keeps doing that. And like I said, it's usually good for you to post on all your handles. Whatever you're doing, still keep posting. Never you relent on posting on your handles. Even if when you haven't seen the land, please go post it. It's a good selling point for all of us. And I have used this and it has been going well for me. Also to my teams, I made them to understand that when you post, even if that you cannot say anything, just post yourself and then put a shot of the capital by the side of your pictures, so that when people see that with you wearing your t-shirt, yes, that represent the company that you are selling, believe me, they will call you for that. So thank you so much.
Round of applause for her. Thank you so much. Even though you did not tell us the secrets. Even though you did not tell us, everything is good. It's good. It's good. It's okay. Maybe Mr. Shono will do better. So, Mr. Shono, please step forward.
Thank you very much, my ED. Well, I would want to say that I had to come here today to come and see what I sold, because, as a matter of fact, the fellow that bought from me said he bought from me for two reasons that I will mention. But he said he had never bought any land without seeing the land. So he bought this one. In fact, he paid before she paid, rather before she filled the form. I sold this land on first on foremost on the credibility of the company, Zealous Homes. Can we give an applause to the Zealous Homes? I want to say that thus far, um, one of my clients came in from UK about 2 or 3 days ago, and he told me that that land that you helped me buy. Well, now that I'm around, I've been around for about 2 or 3 weeks. We want to go and see that land. I started praying, Holy Spirit, please help me, because there's no land to show the guy. He bought it from another company, not from Zealous. But I've never had any issue like that from Zealous. So I sold this land on the credibility of Zealous. Can we give a round of applause to Zealous once again? And this one is also, that's number one, credibility of the company and personal integrity and relationship. This fellow told me that I bought this land because I never pay for any land before I see it, but something just tells me that Shegun will not scam me. That's why I paid for this land. And I want to say that as realtors, as consultants, we should have personal integrity. We should be able to do something that somebody will have confidence in you, that if it's you, I can close my eyes and go to bed. Right? We should learn to do that. Then there's one other thing that I told one of my colleagues this morning. I said, this fellow bought this land, and she asked me, who is this person? I said, she's an old friend, though. I just posted it on my old school, secondary school group, and she saw it in August. This person did. She just came. I posted it on the group, and she came back and she came there and asked me, Shegun, this is that you are posting. This company, do you know them? I said, I know them. In fact, my own money is there. My pension, I'm a pensioner. Don't mind me. Is in that company, and they are doing very well. So she gave me the 5 million naira in August. So now, one thing that I want us to learn as realtors is what I told my colleague. I sell real estate cash back, but I never market incentive. I see realtors coming and shouting that, hey, my client, incentive. I don't market incentive to clients. I don't tell them there's any incentive. Why? Because the interest alone is more than enough. I only tell them that the interest is more than anything that any investment that you have that is below inflation rate, you are losing. But this is well above inflation rate. So when the incentives were given for the August cashback, I just called her. I don't even know how I called her. Can you tell your address? Okay, send me the Google pin to your house. I went there. I told her, and she said, why? She said, we want to bring something for you. Our company wants to bring something for you. And she just, okay, she was at home on a Saturday. I drove to her house. I opened the boot of the car and I brought out the refrigerator. She was amazed. I said, Shegun, what is this for? I said, it's from our company. It's for your investment. You mean this is from your company? And that was how we got talking. Oh, what more do you guys have? Do you have land? We said, yes, we actually did land. This is just, so I want to encourage, I just want to give us that tip.
Excuse me.
That as consultants, incentive is not a product. Don't market it. Let it be a surprise to your clients, and that way they will appreciate it more. So that was one key that opened the door. And I just sent her the land. I sent her Capital City. I sent her Arizona, and just like that, on Sunday I went for a mission. I came back in the evening. I slept and I woke up, and this lady started chatting me. Which one should I buy? Is it Arizona or Capital City? And just like that, like play, here we are to the glory of God. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Solo. Thank you very much for that. I think we have all learned from him, and he's one of the guys I always say, which God do they serve? We say, I serve the living God. I said, that God is myself with the serve. I will tell you the teller. So before we go to the next session, I want to emphasize on some things that people have been asking us. People have been asking us the title, document, and what have you. They also say, is it dry? I always say it's dry. So I said the physical launch is that day that you see if it is dry. People are also asking when is the allocation and what have you. Is it buy and build? This is Palace Road, yeah. So if I have my money and I don't want to pay rent again, this place is not it's a place I can build immediately. I can build immediately. So these are the things you need to look out for and tell your client. So for the title document, we launched Arizona sometime July this year, and we have some set of people that we have pushed Arizona to before that time. Before that time, Arizona was just like this estate where we have registered survey, and Arizona is in this scheme. We have IDERA scheme. So when we bought the property, we